This is today's daily football brief. Manchester United are preparing a blockbuster summer 2026 bid for Juventus sensation Kenan Yildiz, valuing him at around €90 million. Chelsea and Arsenal are also monitoring the 20-year-old Turkish forward, but Juventus remain determined to keep hold of their rising star, who has already made over 90 senior appearances and scored 18 goals in Serie A. Newcastle United midfielder Joe Willock found himself stranded after his £200,000 Porsche ran out of petrol on a roundabout. The 25-year-old was helped by passers-by who came to his rescue, with the ex-England U21 international joking that he'd be fucking pushing it if not for their assistance. Paul Pogba's long-awaited return to football has been delayed again after the midfielder picked up a minor thigh strain in training. The 32-year-old, who hasn't played since 2023 due to a doping ban, was expected to make his Monaco debut this month, but the setback now puts those plans in doubt as he eyes a return to France's national team ahead of the World Cup. Finnish businessman Thomas Ziliakis has confirmed he's open to reigniting takeover talks at Manchester United if the Glazer family decide to sell. The former bidder says he's willing to partner with another investor, including Sir Jim Ratcliffe, to protect the club's best interests and ensure long-term stability at Old Trafford. Manchester United have been handed a huge boost in their bid to keep academy prodigy JJ Gabriel, known as Kid Messi. Reports of Arsenal's pursuit have been dismissed as premature, with the 15-year-old agreeing to remain at Old Trafford. The breakthrough came after a private meeting with United Chiefs Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada, who assured him. Juventus are reportedly preparing to swoop for AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan as contract talks with the Rossoneri remain on hold. The French international, whose deal runs until 2026, has also drawn serious interest from Chelsea and Bayern Munich, but Juve hope to move quickly and beat their rivals to his signature. Dayot Upamecano has revealed he was brought to tears watching Ousmane Dembele lift the 2025 Ballon d'Or. The Bayern Munich defender and Paris Saint-Germain star grew up together in Évreux, France, and have remained close friends. Upamecano described Dembele's triumph as a beautiful moment, saying it felt like seeing one of our own crowned the best player in the world. Ruben Amorim's secret message to Manchester United players has been revealed, following their crucial 2-0 win over Sunderland before the international break. The Portuguese manager reportedly drew a bold line in the sand at Carrington, demanding no more heart attacks from his squad, a clear warning to maintain composure and control after weeks of erratic performances. Bayern Munich midfielder Tom Bischoff has revealed that his early days under Vincent Kompany were truly crazy. The 20-year-old admitted he was initially annoyed by the manager's demanding approach, but now credits that intensity for his rapid development since joining the Bundesliga champions this summer. Ansu Fati's blistering start at Monaco has reignited hopes of an international comeback. The Barcelona loanee has scored 6 goals in just 5 League One matches, earning praise from Spain boss Luis de la Fuente, who confirmed the 22-year-old is on their radar for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has leapt to the defence of Rafael Leao, calling the AC Milan winger magic and world-class. Responding to growing criticism over Leao's form and attitude, Ibrahimovic reminded fans that the 26-year-old won a Scudetto all by himself, urging patience and respect for one of Milan's biggest talents. Florian Wirtz is reportedly having an awful time at Liverpool after failing to register a single goal or assist in 9 appearances. The £117 million signing has struggled to adapt both on and off the pitch, but insiders believe the 22-year-old German playmaker will soon find his rhythm and justify his massive price tag. Wayne Rooney, Tyson Fury and Liam Gallagher were among the mourners who turned out in Manchester to pay their final respects to boxing legend Ricky Hatton. The former world champion, beloved by fans across the globe, tragically passed away at his home in Hyde on September 14th at the age of 46. Former Newcastle winger Chris Waddle claims Bayern Munich are still sulking after losing out on Nick Woltermaid. The 64-year-old believes the German champions are showing a little bit of sour grapes, after the 23-year-old striker chose Newcastle instead of completing a personal agreement to join Vincent Kompany's Bayern side. Olivier Giroud has confirmed that Lille will most certainly be the final club of his career. The 39-year-old France legend, who returned to Ligue 1 after a spell in MLS, says he plans to retire at the club where it all began. Despite Lille's up and down season, Giroud remains determined to end his remarkable journey spanning Arsenal, Chelsea, AC Milan and the World Cup on a high note in his homeland. Arsenal are reportedly prepared to sell Gabriel Jesus in the January transfer window, just 2 years after signing him from Manchester City for £45 million, $60 million. The Brazilian striker, once seen as the cornerstone of Arsenal's attacking rebuild, has struggled to maintain consistency. Despite his early promise, injuries and form issues have cast doubt on his long-term future, with club insiders warning fans to expect a quiet winter window following heavy summer spending. Wayne Rooney has responded to Steven Gerrard's claim that England's golden generation were egotistical losers. Gerrard recently suggested that club rivalries and inflated egos held the team back from international glory, but Rooney isn't buying that explanation. The former Manchester United striker insists those divisions were exaggerated and that the group simply failed to perform when it mattered most. Joshua Zirkzee is reportedly seeking a move away from Manchester United this January due to limited minutes under Ruben Amorim. Roma boss Gian Piero Gasperini, a longtime admirer of the Dutch striker, is preparing a loan offer to bring him back to Serie A. A switch could revive Zirkzee's form and strengthen his bid for a spot in the Netherlands World Cup squad. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has opened up about his growing influence at AC Milan since joining as an advisor to Redbird Capital in December 2023. The legendary striker has taken on a pivotal role in shaping the club's long-term strategy, from transfer decisions to global representation, cementing himself as a vital figure behind Milan's modern evolution. Borussia Dortmund striker Serhou Guirassy is attracting major attention across Europe, with his release clause set to drop significantly next summer. Barcelona are among the clubs monitoring the 29-year-old, who has continued his prolific scoring run under Niko Kovac after a standout spell at Stuttgart. Thomas Tuchel has provided an update on Ollie Watkins after the England striker suffered a heavy collision with the goalpost during their 3-0 win over Wales. The incident sparked concern on the Three Lions bench, but Tuchel later confirmed the injury was not as serious as first feared, offering relief to both England and club fans. Jose Mourinho has been accused of fueling harassment against Premier League referee Anthony Taylor, who says his family no longer feels safe travelling with him after the fallout from Mourinho's 2023 comments. Despite acknowledging that criticism of referees has gone too far, Taylor insists he still views officiating as one of the best jobs in the world. Henrik Mkhitaryan has revealed details of his turbulent relationship with Jose Mourinho, claiming the former Manchester United manager once called him a piece of shit during their time together. The Armenian midfielder says the pair eventually reconciled at Roma, where Mourinho's tough love approach and ruthless mentality helped drive the team to UEFA Conference League glory. Chelsea have entered the battle to sign 19-year-old Cologne sensation Saeed El Mala, joining Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund in pursuit of the rising star. The German-born winger has burst onto the scene this season, dazzling with his pace, flair and fearless dribbling, quickly becoming one of Europe's most sought-after young prospects. FIFA President Gianni Infantino has suggested that the international football calendar could be reshaped to allow future World Cups to be played in winter. With the 2034 tournament set for Saudi Arabia, Infantino believes a schedule similar to Qatar 2022, which was held in cooler winter months, could be the best solution to protect players and maintain the tournament's quality. Former Bolton and Croatia striker Ivan Klasnic has revealed the severity of his ongoing kidney condition, admitting he could die at any time. The 44-year-old has undergone 3 transplants since painkillers worsened an undiagnosed renal disease during his spell at Werder Bremen. Klasnic, who retired in 2013, says the medication prescribed in Germany left lasting damage, turning his post-football life into a daily fight for survival. Nottingham Forest have decided to keep faith in Ange Postecoglou despite mounting pressure and the winless start at the City Ground. Fans voiced their frustration during the 3-2 defeat to Midtjylland, chanting for his dismissal, but owner Evangelos Marinakis has opted to review the situation over the international break before making any major decisions. Chelsea are set to revive their pursuit of Juventus forward Kenan Yildiz as they aim to strengthen their attacking options. The 19-year-old Turkish international, one of Europe's brightest young talents, has already attracted a rejected €70 million, £61 million, $81 million bid from the Blues. Juventus, however, remain firm on keeping their prized prospect for the foreseeable future. And lastly, Cristiano Ronaldo has credited hair treatments for helping him maintain his trademark confidence and image, admitting he wouldn't be the same without his iconic look. The 40-year-old Portuguese legend revealed that his appearance plays a big part in his self-esteem, as he continues to promote health and wellness through his haircare brand in Saudi Arabia.